Over the last year, I've probably spent way too much money on gear, equipment, and who knows what else. But today, I want to share with you some of the best things that I've bought for my videography business that have helped me out massively. So before I get started, let me just say everything I mentioned today is going to be in the description below. So if you do decide to pick anything up that you think, oh, this is going to help me massively, it is an affiliate link. Anything that you do buy, I do get a little bit of a kickback. You are helping me out, keep the lights on in my house. So thank you very much. Well, listen, guys, let's jump into it and start off with the very first one. So in a previous video, you would have seen that I raved about these. These are the DJI Mic 1s. Now there are the Mic 2s with all of the fancy extra bits, 32 flow, internal recording, you can monitor it from your phone, all of that good stuff, but trust me when I say these have been amazing for me. Now, why is that? The main two things is internal recording and easy plug-in for my phone. So with the DJI mics, you can obviously, like a normal wireless mic, plug it in via aux into your camera and bing bang bosh, you are recording audio. You might have a little bit of trouble with interference sometimes, but for the most part, it's perfectly fine. But the key thing that pushed me to buy these was internal recording. These are by far the best things that I've used for internal recording. All I need to do is press a button, wait for the buzz, wait for the red light, and Bob's your uncle, I am now recording. Right now, this is the audio from this mic. It's very straightforward, easy to use. All I need to do is just hit that side button and I'm recording with no worry about distance or about range. When you're using the receiver paired with the transmitter, yes, you have to be within a certain range. You can't go past too many walls, but with this, I'm still recording. This whole time I've been recording. I have a mic here, but it doesn't matter because I've got a mic right here. I press record and Bob's your uncle, it's still recording. I'm gonna stop this actually now because now I'm just wasting time. But these are fantastic. Now, the second reason is because I knew I wanted to be filming a lot more with my phone. And the beautiful thing about these is if you don't want to just use the internal recording, you can plug the receiver directly into your phone. You have two adapters. You have the old iPhone Lightning shape and you have a USB-C shape. All you need to do is just pop onto the back and then plug into your phone, and it's basically plug and play. This system is so seamless that it is a no-brainer to get. Now, the brand new DJI mics are in and around £300, but that made these ones come down drastically. These are now sitting at around £220, and yes, it might still be expensive, but for what you get versus some of the other competitors like the Rode wireless Mic 2s or like the Hollyland Lark series, listen, I could go on and on about these mics and how much I love them, but you've heard enough. Let's move on to the next one. This next thing is actually really interesting. I actually saw this in a video ad that got pushed to me and I thought, you know what, this is actually really, really good. So I thought, you know what, let me go on Amazon and see if I can find it. And I managed to find it for about 20 quid. Now, you might be wondering, Justin, why are you waving around a box? What the hell is it? Well, my friend, this is a battery and SD card holder that holds up to 6 Sony batteries and can hold 6 SD cards, 3 CF Express Type A cards, and 2, even though you can't really see them because of the phone, but 2 CF Express Type B cards, the bigger ones. So this is your one-stop shop to keep everything organized you need for your camera. From your SD cards to your batteries, this is a perfect addition to my kit bag. Now, granted, I don't always carry it around with me because it does take up a bit of space. However, anytime I do take it with me, I know that anything that I put in here is gonna be good to go. Now, this next item has been a game changer, not only for me, but for my clients. Now, a lot of the time when I'm doing videos for clients, I'm also doing the scripts for them. So any of the videos that you may see on Instagram may have a script behind it that I have written. And that means that the client needs to be confident reading that script on camera. Now, what have I bought that has helped with that? It is this, the newer Teleprompter. This is a fantastic purchase and something I really wish I bought earlier. We open it up, it looks like a mess. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first opened it up, I was confused. I had no idea, but then there were some handy dandy videos that have just helped out massively. Now, everything you have in the box is fairly straightforward. You have a camera mount where you mount your camera and then this mounts to the teleprompter. You have a camera shield. So this will hang over the teleprompter and your camera will come through here. And then you have the teleprompter itself. So this has been a game changer for me because all I need to do is have people read from the script, and because the camera is looking through the glass whilst people are looking at the glass, it creates an illusion like people are actually looking directly at the camera. Now, this is only half of the teleprompter. If you have a look at the front, you'll be able to see a little holder. Now, you might be wondering what goes here. Well, I'll tell you. What goes here is actually an iPad. So what I'll do is I'll slap the script on the iPad and then I'll pop the script there. But if I tilt it at the right angle, you see, kind of? No? Yeah, no? Yeah, kind of. Anyway, it works better when there's stuff on the screen, but all I need to do is have the script on here using the newer Teleprompter app, plus I use the included remote, and it's just smooth sailings from there. This is probably one of the best things I've bought over the last 6 to 9 months, and I can't recommend it enough. Right, so the next item I am going to bring on is something I've owned for longer than 12 months, but you would have seen it. Tons of people have talked about it. I'm talking about this amazing productivity mouse. This is the Logitech MX Master 3. This is hands down one of the best things I've ever bought to help me with my edits. Why? Because of the customizable buttons. Every single button on here can be customizable depending on what app you're using. Many of you guys should know that I use Premiere Pro to edit, and this is a game changer for it. I've mapped so many actions to the buttons on this mouse that I hardly have to use my other hand to do anything anymore. If I want to cut, I can just click cut. If I want to delete, I can delete. If I want to redo, undo. If I want to play, pause. If I want to speed up, slow down, everything I can do with key shortcuts on my keyboard, I can do with just my mouse, and it is massively sped up my editing. It doesn't matter how quick I am with my hand, this I know has made me faster. So I cannot recommend this enough. Now, earlier I mentioned customizable. Let me just take you through the customization. So we have 1 button, 2 button, 3 button, 4 buttons. You kind of can use the scroll wheel as well as a button. Each button is not only just a press, it is also a gesture button. So if you press and move up, that is a gesture. If you want to do another one, you can click side, you can click down, you can click right. You have 4 other options that you can do. So there's a total of 5 inputs per button. 25 actions that you can do with 1 mouse. Listen, I can rave about this all day long. If you want to grab one, the link is in the description. This is amazing. Let's go on to the 5th and final item that has changed the game for me. As you can see, there is nothing on the table. The 5th and final piece of equipment that I've bought over the last 12 months that has literally changed the game for me is something I'm currently wearing. This right here. If you thought I was just wearing this because, oh yeah, just you look sick, you look militant, you look like you know what you're doing. I do all of those things. But this has been a game changer for me. I absolutely love this. Now, why did I buy this? On shoots, I normally wear combat trousers. So trousers with the pockets on either side, very utility based. I've got 1 pocket, 2 pocket, 3 pocket, 4, and normally I've got tons of things in my pockets. When I'm on shoots that I'm doing a lot of movement, sometimes it does feel very weighted. It does feel like these pockets are now weighing me down, everything that's in there. And I didn't really want to feel that anymore. So that's why I bought this. So now, everything that I would have in my pockets now go in here. So my phone goes in here, keys go in here, batteries go in here. If I've got any extra equipment that I need to lug around with me, it can go in here. This is by far the one-stop shop that has helped me massively. Not only is it very, very functional, it actually looks good as well. Plus, it gives me a place to stick my hands when I'm bored. You know, if I'm just talking, at least I can put my hands here and, you know, I feel comfortable. It's like the brothers that have got the body warmers with the pockets on the sides. I now know what you guys feel like. My hands are toasty right now. But this by far has been one of my favorite things that I've bought. I got this from Amazon. It was about 20 quid. This has definitely been worth every single penny. I love this thing. Can't rave about it enough. If you want to get one for yourself, you know where you're going. You're going in the description, aren't you? You're gonna go and click it, have a look, and buy it for yourself, because I'm not just saying stuff anymore. I'm now telling you to do it. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. You see? Connection. So there we have it, guys. Those were some of the best things that I bought over the last last year. Trust me when I say they have helped me out massively, and if they can help me, they can probably help you too. So everything that I've mentioned today is down in the video description below. Yes, they are affiliate links, so if you do decide to pick anything up, you are helping the channel, you are helping me keep the lights on in my house, so thank you very much. But guys, listen, I appreciate your time as always. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.